Hello. Greetings to everyone in every single space of the cosmos. I bring you greetings. I am Mother Wisdom Tree. This video was inspired by Ronald, someone who commented on one of my videos. I said in the video that I will return. I will reincarnate and return because I have work to do here. And Ronald said, why would you want to come back here when there's so many other dimensions to explore? And I truly like that comment. Matter of fact, I pinned it. It was unpinned, but I'm going to pin it again because I don't know how it got unpinned. This video is for you, Ronald, okay? And everybody else who would like to listen. Ronald, I am an active soul traveler. It may be very difficult for many to understand what that is, but some of us are elected to be a soul traveler. It is within my DNA to soul travel. It is who I am. There's nothing that can change about it because I am true to my master. Hello. Now, let's go from here. So going to a random star system or a random plane of existence, a random dimension to live a lifetime would be sort of careless, wouldn't it? You understand? That's like purchasing a house that you never saw or lived in. You should be, if you are a soul traveler, exploring other dimensions as we speak here on this planet. How would you know whether or not you like the dimension if you have not visited it? You should be visiting those now. But now, if you're not a soul traveler, this will not be one of your abilities. You understand what I'm saying? We cannot all do what everybody else do, okay? I can't do what you do. You can't do what I do. I can't do what she do. She can't do what I do. Because we all have our very own, not only just, I hate to use the word talents, gifts, but we have our own abilities that we're born with here on the planet, okay? I love a violin, but I can't play that violin like that prodigy child. I can get the violin, but I can't execute. You understand? Whatever that child executes to play that violin. Okay, so I just wanted to talk about that. I wanted to let you know that I'm already exploring other dimensions. Okay. Another thing I would like to talk about besides that is I have an assignment, and my assignment is to alert, raise an awareness, help with the ascension process of us moving from Pisces to Aquarius. Okay, so now this is just jargon that is used on this planet, you understand? But to explain it in other terms, you all wouldn't be able to understand that. And nothing against that. It's just the fact that if I spoke that in a tongue, you would probably be saying, what is she talking about? So there are some of us, very, very few of us, we are very eccentric people. We're different, okay? And there's more of y'all out there than it is of me, okay? We're special. The people that you look down on, I'm not talking to you right now, Ronald. I'm just talking in general. And because I really liked your comment, because it inspired me to do a video to help other people who may wonder, why would she want to come back here? Okay. But this is, I'm off of that now, on to something else. The very people that you all, you understand, probably may look at as seeing them as pitiful, wretched, or I don't know. We're born here with certain disabilities and limitations of what societal norms may be. You understand? And those is a plethora of things that normal people do that we don't necessarily do. And one of my disabilities is the ability to conform. Okay? That is a disability of mine. Now, I don't say it's a disability. I am saying it is a disability because this is what society would say that it is. The fact that I am not falling in line with the status quo of how you should look, how you should act, how you should speak, how you should live your life. You know, I like to live my life the way I like to live it. I like to dress differently than other people. I don't want to look and be like other people. I am not a witch. I came here in the beginning saying that I am a witch because I did not know how to define who and what I am and what I represent. But as I grew older, you understand, growth has allowed me to understand that I am not a witch. I'm ancient. My DNA says so. I have been all over the planet according to the DNA results of my heritage and my true ancestry. And I will be talking about that again. 73%, I think they say, West African and South African, and 10% North African, and that is not the typical African American DNA. It is not the typical, because my father is an African man and I am proud of my heritage. So I'm about 94 to 95% African. The other percentage of the other percentage of who I am is more or less coming from my mother's side, because she has a lot of European in her. And it's nothing wrong with that, because all of that makes me. So I have white ancestors, I have black ancestors, I have Asian ancestors, I'm ancient. Go and have your DNA done. Okay, so now that that is out of the way, let's talk about what this video is about, because I've wasted 7 minutes going into explanation, but I feel like, people need it. The soul, that's what I'm talking about. It is so precious. It is so divine. It is so divine. The soul is the divine. Do you hear me? People say, I'm trying to connect with divinity. The soul is that. Daily, we should be seeking to be one with our souls. Because to be one with our souls is to be divine. This is where all of the mysteries of life is. Life beyond this planet. Infinite life. Hello? It is not just in the physical body. The soul does not just live within our physical body. Like I can say, oh, I have a soul in my body. I have some portions of my soul in my body, but my entire soul is much more greater and vast than this small physical body. To look at my physical body in the cosmos is to see nothing. The soul itself is too large to fit in that. The soul is all over the entire existence and beyond. The soul is in every single place at one time. Past, present, future, infinite. This is how we are able, many of us, to soul travel. Because we are connected with our soul. Everybody's walking around this planet is not connected with their soul. This is where you get the term, they have no souls. To have no soul is not to be connected with one's soul. And there are situations that take those things out of context. You cannot be one with your soul if you're trying to enslave animals, plants, life, trees, those things that are in the water, and human beings. To be as the elite, the children in the matrix, is to be soulless. Because our souls are what make us civilized. Once again, on a daily basis, we should be connecting with the divine, our souls, because it is what makes us human. Hello? To be other than that is to be a beast. You need to know that what is in and around you for sure are the spirits. Some of them good, some of them bad. All are not good. All of them are not bad. Down south, it's a thing. If you say something about spirit, oh, they run, they get afraid. And it is not because they're ignorant. It's because they are afraid of it. They have fear because of past trauma and persecution for even connecting with their gods and their ancestors. You need to know that these spirits that are within you, you understand, that feed on the powerhouse of the soul, okay? Because they need energy. And I want to talk about the spirit. Let me briefly talk about the spirits. Spirits are handed down. Spirits are selected intentionally. Some people select certain spirits. Hey, I'll give you energy. I'll give you some of my soul energy. I'll give you some blood to do some work for me. Some spirits just connect with you unwillingly. You can pick a spirit up in Walmart and take it off with you. Some spirits they can edify the body, and some spirits can destroy the body. There are some very destructive spirits. Need I say more? I guess I will. Some spirits will lead us to need drugs, for pain, for sicknesses, diseases. Some of them may want narcotics. They will intentionally make your body hurt so that they can binge on the narcotics. Some of them may want street drugs. They may want crack. They may want meth. They want these variety of things, you understand, to feed them. You understand? Some of them want sex, food. These are the different fuels that fuel the spirit. You understand what I'm saying? Some spirits are just great spirits, good spirits. They want to heal you. They may want to get you well because they like the way you play the violin. They like the way you play the trumpet. They like the way you do these things that people love, that's beautiful. They may want to hear you sing, and they decide to come aboard. Okay, so we are comprised of many spirits. Spirits of anger, spirits of fits, spirits of just a variety of things that spirit do. Always know that the spirits do feed on the soul. Hello? Now the soul is very vast. There is much energy in the soul. So don't feel like, I only got just a little bit left. If you're whole, you're up, you're woke, you're moving around or whatever, you're good. So know that you have many spirits. These spirits comprise our talents, ideas, creativeness, destructiveness. Some of these spirits and stuff like that, homicidal, suicide. A lot of times when people go and commit those type crimes, you know what I'm saying? Because it's still a crime to commit suicide. We need to know that. You need to know that, it's a crime. I know you say, "Oh, it's my decision to make, and I can do whatever I want." You understand? You still, if you commit something like that, you will wind up in a crime lab. You understand? They will maybe doing an autopsy on you to figure out how did this happen. Okay? The spirits is your characteristics of what you look like and what you act like, and all of those things. It's your desires, it's your interests, etc. The soul is just a powerhouse of energy. Okay? It's an infinite generator. You understand what I'm saying? Very, 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 very old. There is no age on the soul. The soul does attract many of the spirits that comprise you. Hello? But when the soul has finally transitioned from the body, you understand, the soul will go and purify itself. There are so many ways for the soul to purify itself. One way for the soul to purify itself when it has a lot of bad energies on it is for it to decide to go to the underworld. And the underworld is what you know is hell. Hell, the brimstone of fire, will purify anyone's soul. And it's not a place you got to stay in. It's just a place you go to purify yourself. The greatest purifier is fire. That's why I said purifier. Fire. That's the way. Or purify. Fire is still fire. Hello? So most people like to go and dunk themselves in water. Let's do a cleanse. Sometimes you have to be smoked with the fire to relieve yourself of certain spirits, destructive spirits that you don't want anymore. Sometimes you have to be whipped, beaten, scratched. That's why in some cultures, they say, "I'm going to get scratched, beaten," to take that spirit to purify you. A good beating will purify. And I'm not condoning this. I'm just going and reaching into my Akashic records, into my DNA. My DNA is nearly 95% African. It is 95% African. Not nearly. It is. So I have many records that I can go into to give you this information. And you can do the same. You can go into your information. A lot of people just they don't feel like they can do it, but you can. So all of this is your creation. It's you. Like I said, the soul's origins is from a plethora of different star planets. Star systems and stuff. So, this. I feel my take on it is, depending on what month you're born, what star sign you are born from, is where you come from. Hello? So I might not necessarily be like someone who is born in the month of January. Well, some of us as Aquarians are January Aquarians, but it's December. I may not be from the same star system as a person born in December. Do you see what I'm saying? But I am from the same star system of those who are born in Aquarius. We all are our origins from a similar star system. They are Aquariuses are a part of my star system. Okay, so look up the Aquarius so you can see the many different characteristics, not only just our bright side, but you need to see the dark side of Aquariuses too. And look at your star chart. See what the bright side of your star chart is, and what the dark side of your star chart is. Look at all of those things. Okay, give you a better idea of who you are, and boy, it feels so much better. So you won't have to feel like, oh, I'm alone, But you got to know that Aquariuses, we do not mind being alone because we enjoy our alone time. We are loners. I don't want a bunch of people in my space. It makes me very uncomfortable. Aquariuses, we are very independent. We pride ourselves on our who we are and how different we are. It's just the way we are. So you need to get to know who you are. You know what I'm saying? In your star chart, okay? So, and we're the humanitarians. We want to make sure that the planet is, you understand, thriving and well. And these are some other attributes. Being one with the soul and connecting with the soul, it is to nurture it. Okay? Yes, your soul has to be nurtured. It has to be cared for. It needs to be secured or feel secure. Not for the soul not to have that, you understand, is truly a problem. Because you need to know that, if it's not secured, you can suffer soul fragments. Okay? I'm getting kind of concerned because I'm going over time. And I might have to just make this a part too. When we pass away, just like the leaves drop from the tree and float on off into the wind, when we pass away, our soul will return, hopefully, to its natural origins, its native system. But there's a lot of things that won't allow that to happen. Because when we're on the planet, we suffer traumas. Yes, we do. And trauma fragments the soul. Trauma will allow different parts of the soul to escape. And this is why the term is, I feel broken. This is where that comes from. Different things that traumatize the soul would be rape, abuse, losing someone you love, sicknesses, dis-ease. All of this fragments our soul. Because there's some energies. That's why people just seem to just love children. When children sing, if they can sing or if they can't sing, we just love it. To see children perform, to see children talk, or to see children do things is like one of the greatest entertainments. People just love it because children have, in some instances, wholeness. The innocence is still intact. You understand what I'm saying? People can steal your innocence. And it shows on a person's face whether or not they've had innocence stolen from them, especially in a child. Because people want that newness. Some people, they're gurus at stealing innocence. Do you hear what I'm saying? Stealing innocence is the rape. Physical, spiritual rape. Okay? They want that essence. So you need to guard your soul. Hello? That's your essence right there. Guard your souls. Okay? Every day through meditation, Become one with your soul. Don't just think that it's just there in your body and I got a soul, y'all. I'm cool. You understand what I'm saying? But you got to communicate with it. Because the soul, once again, is the divine and it has information. It has messages in it. You understand? And when you're connected with that, that's when you get to know who you truly are. It's been nice. I've enjoyed you all on this trip. Please make sure you subscribe. Click the notification bell. And if you'd like to donate to my cause, $VENITALUV, Venita Love. Or if you'd like to donate to my cause through PayPal, hello, it is spiritree41@yahoo.com. SPIRITREE. Let me do it again. SPIRITREE41@yahoo.com. Okay. It's been wonderful. Bye-bye. Hey, and check this out. If you all don't mind, comment. Let me know what you think. Y'all don't mind participating in the down below? Comment. What's your take on it? Okay.